So from what we've discussed, I'm just showing you a lab and how some of the things that we've learned can be, say, seen in Python, and then going forward, when you start writing your scripts, you'll be able to use it. And so I have a script. We can see that at least I can identify a few things. I can identify that this line is saying that we creating a variable called host, and then we're giving it a value of that. So I go back to my drawing board. What we're doing on line 4, forget about the first 2 lines and let's concentrate on line 4. So what we've done on line 4, which is this line, is saying host, and we've assigned some kind of 192.168.122.95. What we're saying is that we've created a variable and then we've put a string in there. So it's going to have the characters in there as a variable. It starts somewhere and it ends somewhere. Then the next line, which we've not seen, we'll see in our next session, is saying that we're going to allow users to send input. Means we're allowing users to send something using the help of the keyboard. And so at least we know the first line, what the first line is doing. We can see certain things in here that looks a bit familiar. So think about this line, which is saying telnet, just like we have the print. It's just a command to do something, but this is saying telnet this IP address, because when we saw print, we were putting it in a bracket and then we put the name and then it printed something. But this time around, telnet is going to say, we're going to use that telnet function, whatever that telnet function does. But we know that the telnet function is supposed to be print, it's supposed to be go remotely accessing a device. But in order for you to access a device, you need an IP address. And so this IP address, which is kept in host, is going to be passed in here. So like saying return it a host with the IP address 192.168.122 and 95. And this is some of the things that we'll be doing in our subsequent session. So look at the script. The higher we go, you realize that from today onwards, some of the things that we see in here going to make sense whilst we do the catch up. So by the time you finish with the very basics in Python, you realize that technically you'll be able to read it. That's the first thing, being able to read a script so that you can make changes to it. Because majority of the time, all these scripts are, you can find them online and then you can make changes to suit what you want.